Would you sell your voice to AI for $25,000 forever? In this video, I'm going to show you 5 orders that pay $5,000 each just to have a conversation that teaches AI to speak more like us. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how I built a career as a voiceover actor with over 7,000 voiceovers across 74 countries on platforms like Fiverr, Upwork, and Voice123. And if you've ever doubted whether this is a real opportunity, this is your proof. I'm not just talking about side gigs either. I've built a full-time career from voiceover, and now I'm seeing a once-in-a-lifetime wave. AI is transforming the market, there's no doubt, and there's a fortune to be made. But, and this is a big but, there are risks. When you sign away your voice, it's not just a one-time gig, it's forever. So I'm going to walk you through both the opportunity and the risks so you can decide what's right for you. And look, if all this is going over your head, but you've thought about becoming a voiceover actor, if you want to learn more, just click on the link in the description. We'll have a conversation, see if we can work together. As you can see, this is my Voice123 account, and I get auditions in here every day. And so currently, I have 5 auditions paying $5,000 each for what they call text-to-speech AI learning. So emotional companionship, this is just showing you the opportunity. If we scroll through this right here, we're going to see what their needs are. Okay, so currently they only have 19 of 30 proposals. And they're looking for a male teenager, young adult, senior, female teenager, young adult, senior. So emotional companionship. So this is just teaching AI. And this, I imagine this is going to be happening over the next few months, few years, that we are all going to be teaching AI to speak more like us. Then people will trust it more and buy from it more. I get a lot of complaints in my videos talking about how many people hate AI and the way that it sounds, and if it's an AI voice, they just click off it right away. So obviously they want to get better and better at this, and they're willing to pay top dollar for it. So let's just read through this. Hello, this is a 6 to 10 hours, so it's no small video or it's no small audio, but this is a 6 to 10 hour TTS voice collection project, and the project needs to sign a TTS authorization agreement. So this is where it gets a little tricky. We'll go into that in a minute. Let's just get through this. So please consider whether to agree to sign a voice authorization agreement in advance. Speaker requirements. The sound sense is suitable for 20 to 40 years old, young, energetic, positive, sunny, clear, and bright. Okay, so they're looking for somebody who's not going to be a total sourpuss on this thing. So young woman's bel canto, female emotional companionship is warm, soft ASMR style and strong, soothing sense. Young men's bel canto, male emotional companionship is magnetic, soft, and strong with a sense of companionship. So, okay, never submit a test or demo excluding BGM with background music. Obviously, customers will not review any demo with background music, even if the sound quality is very good. So please remember that BGM is not added to any test. Just submit the stem works with pure human voice. Thank you. At the same time, the project has certain requirements for recording environment and quality. So if you don't have high quality home recording studio equipment conditions, or there is no recording studio for rent nearby, these are all just like qualifiers. This is obviously easy stuff if you're already doing voiceover for a living. But if you're not, again, I can help you get there. No recording studio nearby. You don't need to submit it, and customers won't choose it, so as to avoid wasting time. Thank you. At the same time, in order to carry out the project quickly and effectively, we need to confirm several questions with you. 1, once selected, please don't quit suddenly without special reasons, because this will affect our trust with customers. So I imagine they're having a difficult time finding people who have the good equipment and a good voice and will actually show up and do work. You know, half the thing is usually just showing up. And so obviously they've been through some difficult people, I imagine. Number 2, you need to provide high quality recording environment and quality, regardless of the home studio or renting or a professional recording studio outside. Please give priority to submitting the test to meet these 2 conditions. I think my voice cracks. Please, is pronunciation for training data. I have a tendency to believe this is offshore. I'm thinking China, but it's just like, is pronunciation for training data? It just means is the speaking that we're going to be doing for that. Is pronunciation for training data? Yes. Will the sound be copied? Yes. Will the data be sold or sub-licensed? That's a big one. Yes. What is the intended use of the recording? The internal AI model trains the recording style small talk. How long will the voice data be used permanently? Is exclusivity necessary? Not have. See, I don't even know how to not have. What does that mean? What is the estimated total budget, and will there be royalties? You get 5,000 big ones for 10 hours. No. So this is an incredible, let's talk about the good things. So this is an incredible opportunity for somebody who is never going to do voiceover in their life. Or maybe you do voiceover, but you don't care if other people use your voice for any number of things, because in some ways you think AI is going to go this way anyway, and we're all going to lose basically our vocal rights anyway, because everything's out there. Look at how much of our privacy is bought and sold on a daily basis. At least you can come out with $1. Another good point is you don't have to be a quote unquote professional. In fact, they're looking for people to just make small talk. So these gigs, a lot of them require 2 people, so it would need to be you and somebody else. A wide variety, as we'll go through some of these other ones here. It's generally, what I've seen is anywhere from ages 15 to 40. Having a conversation. I'm not sure about the topic matter. So I don't think anything is going to be weird, but they give you a topic, I think, and then you just talk. Does the 10 hours need to be all back to back? I don't believe so, but that would be something to find out. But on the whole, it's an amazing opportunity for somebody with absolutely no voiceover training or skill or anything, just to be able to, can you have a conversation across the table with somebody? So the bigger issue is like getting a decent microphone, a decent space where it's quiet so it can hear you, and then just getting the details of whatever you're supposed to talk about. And can you talk in a way that is clear? We can understand you. You've got a bright, upbeat personality. Again, not acting, just talking, just having a conversation. All the ups and downs of having a conversation, all the pauses, just sounding natural, like not what I'm doing right now, which is talking continually to keep this entertaining, and not to do that too many times. That gets tiresome. So let's take a look. Oh, it looks like here's the script. Who's shy? Oh, this is for the test. So if somebody's watching this right now and you're thinking, I don't really know anything about voiceover, but I wouldn't mind making $5,000 and throw my hat in the ring. And it's just like you're willing to sign that authorization. You really need to think about it before you do it, because I have no idea where it says your voice can be sub-licensed. I think it said sub-licensed, right? What does it say? It says, yeah, sub-licensed right here. So they can sell your voice to third parties, which can take and do whatever with it. But again, you just want to make that cash, I'll split it with you. $5,000, we'll split it evenly. All right, so here's the script. So I would have you read this, or you would read this in a good environment, and we'd say, who's shy? I'm just a little uncomfortable thinking about how many people will be at the wedding. It's not that I'm nervous or embarrassed. It's just that I tend to feel awkward in front of a lot of people. No matter how lively the scene, as long as you're by my side, I can adjust slowly and go through our ceremony properly. Are you still awake? It's been such a long day. You don't have to say anything. Just stay here with me for a little while. You did great today, by the way. So that did not sound genuine I'm just reading it for the first time. But that is an audition. And if you have an interest in doing this, Like I said, I don't want to do it because I do this for a living, so I don't want to sell out my voice for $5 or $10 or $20 or $50 or $100,000 because while I'm probably still able to use my voice, I don't like the idea of it being out there for anybody to use for financial gain or any number of things. So I don't want to do it, but if you have the interest, like hit me up and then like we can split the profit. It sounds pretty awesome to me. But I mean, it's great on my end because all I got to do is like throw in the audition. You have to create the audition, and you can do this on your own too. But like I said, let's take a look at another. Let's just take a look at another one of these here, audiobook style. Again, it's the same kind of requirements. It's almost definitely the same company that's doing this. And this is, again, 6 to 10 hours, TTS, text to speech, 20 to 40, middle-aged man, with a dark wind. I don't even know what that means. Epic sense, heavy, deep, story sense. See, this one probably would work for my voice better. And the same qualifications. Show up. Make sure that you do the work. Pronunciation will be for training. Biggest thing, $5,000. Like, I used to just ignore these and just delete them. If it's say AI, as a voiceover guy, just like I see AI and I'm just like, just cancel it, get it off my screen. But as these started coming in and they're $5,000 a pop, I just want to get that opportunity out there to you. If you're interested in this, you could make $2,500 in 10 hours of just having a regular conversation. The key is also getting the equipment, but then you got to sign that form. And honestly, it's not my company, so I don't even know what the form includes. I'd have to read it through. You could read it through before you sign it, but you have to audition first. So, and here's the little script sample for them. Yeah. So if you're interested in this, that would be an amazing opportunity for both of us to make some money. Like I said, I'm just throwing it out there because while I have deleted these constantly, I think it's an awesome opportunity. And obviously somebody is doing it. Now, I will say, granted, not as many because I get these kind of auditions every day. And you know how this says like 30 to 21 out of 30? Well, I see these all the time that say like 50 out of 30 have auditioned, 60 out of 30 have auditioned. Like more, there's usually more auditions. These are the only ones where there's actually less auditions because as voiceover people, we don't want to sell our voice out like indefinitely. And so once you sign something like that, I have no idea what happens. And so I'm not willing to make any kind of guarantees. I'm just saying, like, if you don't give a rip and you just want to make some money, then that could be an amazing opportunity. So yeah, that's it. If you have no real intention of becoming any kind of voice talent or actor or whatever, and you just figure AI is probably coming anyway, I might as well make a quick buck with it. You can make $5,000 a pop on one of these gigs, and that is absolutely incredible money. And I don't know how long this lasts. So if you want to get in on that, click the link on the description. We'll talk. And conversely, but do know that like your voice could be used in all kinds of ways. I have no idea what you'll be signing away. Again, though, if you have no intention of being like some voiceover talent and you're not worried about that and you just want to put $25K in your pocket, actually $12,500 because I said we split the profits, but these come in all the time. So this could be a weekly or monthly occurrence. Like you could, I'm not guaranteeing this, but you could make six figures possibly doing this. And so if you have no intention on becoming a voiceover artist, it's just like, who cares? Me, on the other hand, I have to look out for my talent and for my instrument. So I'm not there yet. I'm not going to do it yet. But conversely, if you have some interest in becoming a voiceover talent and you have absolutely no idea where to start, but you've got some vocal skill, maybe you've been in theater or choir or sung in a band or whatever, and you've been told that you have a great voice, but you have no idea where to start, but you're willing to invest some money in yourself and your equipment, then hit me up. I left my link in the description. It's a Calendly link. You just set up a call and we'll just have a chat and see if I can help you out. All right, have a good one. And until next time, hit the subscribe, hit the thumbs up, because that helps me in the algorithm. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.